Hello everyone, welcome to Cyberside. We have been hearing cybercrime cases that people were trapped and money was lost. This happened in our extended family and friend circle. This is due to lack of awareness and knowledge. Hence, this video would help all our viewers. I do not have an SBI account, but I'm doing this video exclusively for all our subscribers so that it will be helpful for you. These are the general guidelines applicable to any bank, not limited to State Bank of India, which is the largest bank in India. It is just that one WhatsApp call or one WhatsApp mistake that you answered can expose your bank account to fraudsters. They may loot your money. They will make your account balance zero. These cyber fraudsters are observing your banking activities with the usage of smartphone technology. Now, mobile phones and smartphones has become part of our life. We are using them to do any kind of online transactions, order food, e-commerce, sitting at home, getting everything, which is all fine. But if you are not aware of the loopholes, your bank account may become zero balance. So, in order to make this customers aware of this banking frauds, India's largest bank, State Bank of India, has made this announcement to all its customers, which would be applicable to other banks as well. It has been become a pattern that there are many crimes registered, many cases registered. Customers are now targeted on WhatsApp. Don't let the somebody unknown people or these cyber activists to fool you. Please be aware and stay vigilant, stay safe. So these are the important announcements that bank has made, and it is applicable to any bank to aware of any banking transactions. Now the cyber criminals are approaching via WhatsApp calls. Do not answer them. And SBI never calls or asks for personal or account specific information through emails, SMS calls, or WhatsApp calls. There is no lottery scheme or lucky customer gift offer going on. There is no lucky customer or lottery scheme going on. I repeat it, there is no lottery or lucky customer gift going on. Do not fall into trap. Do not be greedy. Please stay safe and think before you fall into any such traps. Why will somebody give you a lucky dip? Why will you get a lottery overnight? Cyber criminals are waiting for just one mistake. That one mistake costs you so much, and it's better to be proactive than reactive. Please do not trust such fake callers or forward messages. And please do share this video to all your well-wishers, loved ones, friends, so that it will help them to save from these kind of frauds. And these are the best practices in continuation to our earlier video on financial frauds. So be vigilant, beware of these fake offers by telecalls. real estate calls, personal loan calls, SMS, email, social media, asking money towards charges, asking you to deposit money, fee, duty, tax against price, lottery, gift, job, goods, other services. All these are fake. Do not trust them. These are all social engineering attacks. Never ever share your personal account details with unknown persons. They might be using your account for some criminal activities or illegal purposes. We never know. Or they might be impersonating your account or misusing it. So, never ever share your PII data, personal identity information data. And any of the bank or representatives never sends email, SMS, or make calls to customer to get your personal information like date of birth, OTP, bank account passwords, or high security passwords or transaction passwords. No, never ever. And if you see any kind of calls, if you encountered somebody got that call, as a social responsibility, if you get that call kind, and if you feel that it is suspicious, bring those details to the customer care and report it appropriately. File an FIR, report it to local police, report it to cybercrime, and also inform the same to nearest bank branch. Never ever use Google search engine for finding contact number of the bank branches and its details. Use only authorized websites for this purpose, and keep your password pin secret. Never share to anyone, and change this password occasionally. And also put your daily transaction limit so that if something happens, they cannot withdraw more than certain amount. Finally, if you feel that it is a phishing email or suspicious, report to report.phishing@sbi.co.in. I hope it is useful and you will follow these tricks. Please share this video. Thanks for watching. And I need that big fat like for the video if you like this video, and more coming in the upcoming days. Do subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye.